Hello students, welcome to Standard 12. Let's start with paper 1. In paper 1, we are going to study third chapter trigonometric function. No, don't afraid. We will learn it with some easy tricks. In this chapter, we have to study trigonometric equations and their solution. The second one, solution of a triangle. In solution of a triangle, subparts, polar coordinates, relation between polar coordinates and the Cartesian coordinates, solving a triangle, the sine rule, cosine rule, projection rule, and applications all about the rules. Also, the third topic, inverse trigonometric functions, its properties, values
All
of
you are
inverse
very
trigonometric
familiar
function.
with algebraic equation in one variable, two variables such as 3x plus 2 is equals to 5, a linear equation, or x square plus 5x plus 7 is equals to 0, a quadratic equation, ax plus by plus cz plus d is equals to 0, an equation in three variables, and also we can find out solution of such equations.
So let's start with the topic trigonometric equation. An equation involving trigonometric function or functions is called as trigonometric equation. We know that there are 6 trigonometric functions: sine, cosine, tan, sec, cosec and cot. So using these functions we can have a trigonometric equation. For example, sine x is equals to root 3 upon 2, or sin x plus cos x is equals to 0, or tan square x is equals to 1 are some examples of trigonometric equation. Also, the derivation from physics, x is equals to a sine of omega t plus alpha, is an example of trigonometric equation. We know that every equation has a solution. So trigonometric equation also have a solution. So we have to start solution of a trigonometric equation. A value of a variable in a trigonometric equation which satisfies the equation is called a solution of the trigonometric equation. That means the value of the angle in the given trigonometric function which satisfy the given equation will be the solution of trigonometric equation. For example, consider the equation sin x is equals to root 3 upon 2. Here x is variable, then values of x are solution to the given equation. Here x is equals to pi by 3, or x is equals to 7 pi by 3, or x is equals to 13 pi by 3, like that. This happens because of periodicity of the sine function, as period of sine function is 2 pi. Hence we can say that a trigonometric equation can have more than one solution. There are two types of solution for a trigonometric equation. First one, principal solution, and second, general solution. Principal solution, the variable x of a trigonometric equation is called a principal solution if x lies between 0 to 2 pi, the values from 0 to 2 pi but not 2 pi. Generally, almost trigonometric equations have two principal solutions. To solve the trigonometric equation from principal solution, we will use the given circle. We know that there are 4 quadrants. In first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. In second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive. In third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. In fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. We can remember this by a sentence: all students take coffee. And the angles we have to take in first quadrant: theta
in second quadrant, the angle we are going to take pi minus theta. In third quadrant, pi plus theta, and in fourth quadrant 2 pi minus theta. While solving trigonometric equation, if the RHS of the equation is positive, then for sine the solution will lies in first and second quadrant, as sine theta is equals to sine of pi minus theta by allied angle. For cos the solution will lies in first and fourth quadrant, as cos theta is equals to cos of 2 pi minus theta. For tan the solution will lies in first and third quadrant, as tan theta is equals to tan of pi plus theta. And if the RHS of the equation is negative, for sine the solution will lie in third and fourth quadrant. Angles will be sine of pi plus theta is equals to sine of 2 pi minus theta is equals to minus sine theta. For cos the solution will lie in second and third quadrant, that is cos of pi minus theta is equals to cos of pi plus theta is equals to minus cos theta. For tan the solution will lie in fourth and second quadrant. Tan of pi minus theta is equals to tan of 2 pi minus theta is equals to minus tan theta. If the equation involves cosec, sec or cot, then convert cosec function into sine, then solve. Similarly, sec into cos, then solve, and cot into tan, and then solve. Now let's solve some examples using the information. First example, cos theta is equals to half. We know that cos of pi by 3 is equals to half. Hence we can write cos theta is equals to cos of pi by 3. Call this as equation 1. Therefore, left hand side is equals to right hand side. Theta is equals to pi by 3. As pi by 3 lies between 0 to 2 pi, that is 0 is less than or equals to pi by 3 less than 2 pi, is a principal solution. But cos is positive in fourth quadrant also. Therefore, cos theta is equals to cos of 2 pi minus theta by allied angle. We can take cos of pi by 3 is equals to cos of 2 pi minus pi by 3. Therefore, cos of pi by 3 is equals to, it's 3 into 2 pi, 6 pi minus pi, 5 pi by 3. Cos of pi by 3 is equals to cos of 5 pi by 3 is equals to cos theta from equation 1. Therefore, we can take theta is equals to 5 pi upon 3. Again, 0 is less than or equals to 5 pi upon 3 less than 2 pi is also a principal solution. Therefore, theta is equals to pi by 3 and theta is equals to 5 pi by 3 are principal solutions of cos theta is equals to half. Consider second example, root 3 cosec x minus 2 is equals to 0. Here, root 3 cosec x is equals to 2. Therefore, cosec x is equals to 2 upon root 3. Therefore, sin x is equals to root 3 upon 2. As sin x is inverse function of cosec x, we can take sin x is equals to root 3 upon 2. Therefore, sin x is equals to sin of pi by 3. Call this as equation 1. We can take x is equals to pi by 3 as 0 is less than or equals to pi by 3 less than 2 pi is a principal solution. Also, sin theta is equals to sin of pi minus theta. As our right hand side is positive, we can take this by allied angle. Therefore, sin of pi by 3 is equals to sin of pi minus pi by 3. Therefore, sin of pi by 3 is equals to 3 minus 1, that is 2 pi. Therefore, sin of pi by 3 is equals to sin of 2 pi upon 3 is equals to sin x from equation 1. Therefore, x is equals to 2 pi upon 3 as 0 less than or equals to 2 pi upon 3 less than 2 pi
is a principal solution. Therefore, x is equals to pi by 3 and x is equals to 2 pi upon 3 are principal solutions of root 3 cosec x minus 2 is equals to 0. As right hand side of the given equation is positive, the values lies in first quadrant and second quadrant for sine. Consider third example, cot x is equals to minus 1. Right hand side is negative. Now we will solve this example first converting cot into tan. As cot x is equals to 1 upon tan x, therefore we can take this example as tan x is equals to minus 1. Tan of pi by 4 is equals to 1. Therefore the equation will be now tan x is equals to minus tan pi by 4. In place of 1, we will write tan pi by 4. Call this as equation 1. By allied angle, tan of pi minus theta is equals to tan of 2 pi minus theta is equals to minus tan theta. As our right hand side is negative, our solution will lie in second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Hence we are using these two formulas. Therefore, we have tan of pi minus pi by 4 is equals to tan of 2 pi minus pi by 4 is equals to minus tan pi by 4. But minus tan pi by 4 is equals to tan x. Therefore, tan of 4 minus pi, that is 3 pi upon 4, is equals to tan of 8 minus 1, that is 7 pi upon 4, is equals to tan x. Therefore, x is equals to 3 pi by 4 and x is equals to 7 pi by 4 are the principal solutions of cot x is equals to minus 1, as they both lies from 0 to 2 pi. Now all of you are familiar with the trigonometric equations and its principal solution. You know how to find principal solution. So in the given assignment, you have to find out the principal solution. The first, cosec theta is equals to minus root 2. Second example, tan theta is equals to root 3. Third example, root 3 sec x plus 2 equals to 0.